announced the names of 7 lawmakers or members of parliament who will lead multi-party delegation to various countries to brief international community, the leaders of the world, about India's military action Operation Sindoor, targeting Pakistani terror bases. The Parliamentary Affairs Ministry has revealed that the delegations will be led by prominent lawmakers from different political parties, including Congress Member of Parliament Shashi Tharoor. BJP's Ravi Shankar Prasad is also there. We have Janata Dal United's Sanjay Kumar Jha, BJP's Baijan Panda, DMK's Kanimoi Karunanidhi, NCP's Supriya Sule and Shiv Sena's Shrikant Shinde are also in the list of the centre. The delegations will visit countries including members of the United Nations Security Council to provide detailed briefings on India-Pakistan issue. Each delegation will include prominent political figures, diplomats and experts. The aim is to strengthen India's diplomatic stance and to garner international support for India's actions. And let's also tell you a little bit about the details that we have accessed on this particular story. And we have contingent-wise details that we have accessed here on Times Now. The contingent to Japan is going to be led by Sanjay Jha of the JDU. Members are going to include Salman Khurshid of the Congress Party, Yusuf Pathan, Hemang Joshi, John Brittas, Vikramjit Varshne, Pradhan Barua, Aparajita Sarangi. Apart from that, there is going to be a separate contingent that will be sent to Middle East, which will also cover UAE, Africa as well, and that is going to be led by Shrikant Shinde. The members in this case include Basuri Swaraj, Sasmit Patra, and the contingent to the United States of America, which is an important contingent, that's going to be led by Congress Member of Parliament Shashi Tharoor, on whose name we're already seeing a lot of politics happening. The members of his contingent are in fact going to include names like Shambhavi Chaudhary, Sarfaraz Ahmed, Sudeep Bandyopadhyay, and apart from that, a couple of other names, Shashank Mani Tripathi and Bhubaneswar Kalita, and Milind Deora is also going to be a part of this contingent that will be led by Shashi Tharoor of the Congress Party. Now, Times Now has accessed the full contingent-wise details of the diplomatic outreach by India. Leading the delegation to Japan is JDU Sanjay Jha, which I just told you about, and how several contingents are going to be led by different lawmakers of the country. And after the centre named the Congress MP, Shashi Tharoor, as the leader of the delegation to the United States of America, we are seeing some politics happening on this particular issue. Before we get you more details, here's a reaction.
This is a great foresight of the Government of India, and particularly the Prime Minister, that he has trusted members of Parliament of all political parties mainly to go and convey to the world the whole strategy of India for peace, amity, and above all, tough action against terrorism. Terrorism is a global curse. I'm very happy that the Prime Minister has chosen me to lead the delegation. We'll convey India's concern, we'll be getting a proper briefing.
We are glad to associate with the delegations that are being sent across to underline the national cause of our nation. Though we have certain reservations about the stand of the government with regard to the demands we have raised, but we feel that it's imperative that our country put across the views of our people, our nation, as to the terrorism that has become on a day-to-day routine from across the border. So we feel that this exercise can enrich the cause and case of the Government of India and also our nation.
I don't know. I cannot comment on it unless and until the Government of India or our army comments on it. But I can only say that the Turkey must reconsider their stand of supporting Pakistan, and Turkey we must remind Turkey also that there is a bank called Ish Bank, and in that bank the earlier depositors were from people of India, from Hyderabad state, Rampur state. There are many historical connections with India, and you must know that till 1990 Turkish language was taught in Ladakh area. We must also tell them that till 1923, if I am not wrong, or till 1920s, northern Turkey people used to come to Ladakh, and then from there they used to go to Mumbai to perform their Hajj. And also, lastly, we must constantly remind Turkey that there are 220 million Muslims, honorable Muslims living in India. So this whole boogie of Pakistan that, oh, this is 20 crore ke करीब है ना, तब अब ये
120 million.
हाँ in India 20 crore लिखे 20 crore. So this boogie of Pakistan is a Muslim country. There are more Muslims in India than in Pakistan, and Pakistan has got nothing to do with Islam at all. The way they are behaving, the way we have behaved so far. So I hope, I am sure the government of India sees of this matter, and they must look into it.
So the government of India and many of the leaders, we also saw Defence Minister ने ये भी कहा है कि Operation Sindoor is not yet over, and if Pakistan continues to provoke, then India will also be giving a defeating reply to the Pakistan.
ठीक है, बहुत अच्छा है, बहुत अच्छा है. हमारा अभी 2 दिन पहले 3 टेररिस्ट हम लोग मारे, पाकिस्तान के, वो LET के टेररिस्ट है.
Cultural exchanges and academic collaborations are being permitted across universities, Turkey or other institutions. Is this something that you support, or do you think that there is slightly more diplomatic approach and such exchanges should continue?
No, the universities are.
All right, so that was a reaction we were getting from AIMIM Chief Asaduddin Owaisi. Let's now move on. And viewers, after the centre named Congress MP Shashi Tharoor as somebody who will be leading the delegation to the United States of America, we are seeing that Congress party does not seem very happy with this decision of the centre. In fact, Jairam Ramesh of the Congress party has stated that the Congress had proposed 4 names for the delegation. Now, those 4 names included senior leaders Anand Sharma and Gaurav Gogoi. However, it was Tharoor who was ultimately picked up by the centre to represent the party on the global stage. Now, Jairam Ramesh has questioned centre's intentions behind this, because Jairam Ramesh and the Congress party is of the view that we did not really give Shashi Tharoor's name to the centre in the list that was shared with the centre. Meanwhile, responding to this entire controversy, Shashi Tharoor welcomed the decision and said that he is honoured to serve the nation in this important diplomatic initiative. However, a fresh political storm also seems to be brewing within the Congress party after Shashi Tharoor accepted that he is going to lead one of the delegations out of the 7 delegations that will be, reaching out to different parts of the world. And Shashi Tharoor welcomed the move and expressed his commitment to serve the nation. His acceptance clearly has not gone down well with his own party. Senior Congress leaders have hit out at their own MP, claiming he should have consulted the party high command before accepting the government's proposal. Some leaders even questioned whether Shashi Tharoor is speaking for the Congress or acting as a spokesperson for the BJP. Listen in.
Mr. Ramesh is opposing the name of Shashi Tharoor. Is your party MP?
Jairam Ramesh or any one person opposing anybody's name. No. There is a system of doing things. We had sent our names and the government should have been more sensitive.
It is up to the Congress to decide to whom to...
But the Congress tweeted 4 names, but Shashi Tharoor's name was not in that.
So why is it up to the party to decide? Why? There are many MPs, not only Shashi Tharoor is MP, that is why the question is being raised. I don't find that there is any relevance.
So the government chose Shashi Tharoor?
That's up to the government. Already I've said that it's difficult to say that whether Mr. Shashi Tharoor is a spokesperson of BJP or Congress. Already I have said it.